for exercise 6c, we're trying to factorize this equation, these equations. So I can see no obvious factorization method because there's no common factor. So I have to bite the bullet and try, try to get one of the linear factors. So try P1, 4 plus 3 minus 38. Obviously, it does not give you 0. P negative 1, minus 4 minus 3 minus 38. No. P of 2, 2 cubed is 8. 8 times 4 is 32. 3 times 2 is 6 minus 38. Yes, it does give me 0. So we're happy. X minus 2 is a factor. So I'm going to use by inspection. X times what gives you 4x cubed? Must be 4x squared. Negative 2 times what gives you negative 38? Must be positive 19. Okay. And the middle term, well, our goal is a 3x. We've got, well, what do we have so far for x's? We've got 19x. Okay, so we have 19x. And we need 16x. Okay, so if I double checking, so our goals 3x. We have 19x so far, and we need not 16x but negative 16x. Okay, so I have to multiply this negative 2 by what to give you negative 16x? Must be positive 8. Okay, must be positive 8x, because that gives us what we need. Now I can double check whether I've done this right by looking at the x squared terms. You notice how I have 0x squared here, right? Okay, so we want to check 0x squared. Let's check if we have no x squares. Okay, if I go x times 19, not 19, sorry. If I go, because we're looking at x squares, if I go negative 2 times 4x squared, how many x squares do we have? We have negative 8x squared. And if I multiply this by that, I get, what do I get? I get 8x squared. So when I combine them together, they cancel each other out. So I got 0x squared. So my factorization is correct. Now, can I factorize this further? Let's check. You look at the quadratic. I generally like to check the discriminant because it generally tells me whether it's factorizable to begin with. So if I've got b squared, which is 8 squared minus 4ac, I can see that 64 will never be, it's not going to be greater than 4 times 4 times 19. That's going to be a bigger number than 64. So discriminant's going to be less than 0. So you just leave the quadratic alone because you can't literally factorize it. For question 8e, this is a difference of cubes. You need to memorize the formula. Okay, so go back to your textbook, memorize the formula. So I can rewrite this as 1 cubed minus 5x all cubed. So your factorization is 1 minus 5x. Then you square the first number, so it's 1 plus the first number times the second number, and you ignore the negative. Okay, so you go 1 times 5x is 5x, and then you square the last number, which is 5x. So 5x all squared is 25x squared, and you're done. So it's just a matter of memorizing that. If you've got difference of cubes, a cubed minus b cubed, then that equals a minus b, a squared plus ab plus b squared. Okay. Question 5 from, this is 6D. I want to factorize this before solving it because there's no easy way. So again, I'm trying to try a different method. So p of 1, 6 plus 13 minus 4 does not give me 0. P of negative 1 equals 6, negative 6 plus 13 minus 4. No, it does not give me 0. P of 2, 8, 6 8 of 48. 4 times 13 is 52. Minus 4, no. P of negative 2. Negative 48 plus 52 minus 4 does give me 0. So tick tick. x plus 2 must be a factor, so I'm just going to use my by inspection method. X times what gives you 6x cubed, 6x squared. 2 times what gives you -4, must be -2. Okay, and we're just trying to find the middle term. So we have, well, all we have, our goal is 13x squared. I want to, so what do we have? We'll check. So how many x squares do we have? We have 12x squared, okay, at the moment. So what I need is one more x squared, okay, to get to 13. Because 1x squared plus 12x squared gives me 13x squared. So in order to generate that, x times what gives you 1x squared, just positive x, okay? And you can check how many x's do we have in the original equation? 0x. So check that we have 0x. What things give me 0x's? So we have 2x here and minus 2x here. So we've got 2x and minus 2x. Obviously they cancel, so you get 0x. So tick tick, we factorized it correctly. So I just want to factorize the quadratic. Let's see if we can factorize it. We should be able to. So I'm going to try cross method. So 6, 1x, 2, 1, 1, 2, and it doesn't look like it's going to work that way. So 3x, 2x, 1, 2, 2, 1. Let's see which one will work. 3, 2, 2's a 4. 4 minus 3, yeah, that'll work. So if I go positive 4 minus 3, so we'll get 3x plus 2, 2x minus 1. That'll work, because when I expand it, I get 3x's, 3x's, and 4x. So negative 3x and positive 4x, so it gives me the positive 1x we want. Well, we're solving this equation, meaning we want this to equal 0, okay? So our solutions are x equals -2, -2 and 3, and positive 1/2, okay? So that's done. For question 6, it's again solving the equation. So I'm just going to move for A. I'm just going to move, I'll do it over here. I'm just going to move the 16x over to the left-hand side. Factorize it. So I can take an x out. So we've got 3x squared minus 16 equals 0. So either x equals 0, which is from here, or 3x minus 16 equals 0. So solve 3x minus 16 equals 0. So we're just applying the null factor law, basically. Equals 16. I'm going to divide both sides by 3. And I'm going to square root both sides. So square root of 6 plus or minus square root of 16, which is 4 over root 3. Okay. And the book might rationalize this. So they might go 4 root 3 over 3. Okay. So you've got 3 solutions. Part C is the sum of cubes. Okay, can you see that this is x cubed plus 2 cubed equals 0. So you need to recognize these things. So x plus 2, then you go the first term squared, then you go minus first term times the second term, so 2x and the second term squared, so like that, equals 0. Now x obviously would equal -2, that's one solution. Can we factorize this? B squared minus 4ac, no we can't, so we just leave it like that, no solution here. Okay, and then lastly for E, I just move, well, I flip both sides, so I get 1 on 1,000 equals x cubed, and then I cube root, well, I don't cube root x yet, I can write it like this, x cubed minus 1 on 1,000 equals 0, and we've got like a hidden difference of 2 cubes here, so we've got x cubed minus 1 on 10 cubed equals 0, okay? So you can factorize this, we can go x minus 1 on 10, and then brackets the first term squared, which is sx squared, plus x on 10, plus 1, well, 1 on 10 cubed or squared is 100, 1 on 100. Okay, we can't factorize this, so we've only got one solution. It should be 1 over 10. Okay, so x equals 1 over 10. So that's basically how you do the questions from 16 and 16. So hopefully that helps.